training demo is an overview of the provider functionality in eCIMS. Please note some of the views and options may vary depending on your regional settings. We will access the eCIMS application through Health Connect. Once you have logged into Health Connect, in the In-Basket Glance area, we'll go to the RX Conversions folder. Let's go ahead and click on the RX Conversions folder. Once in the RX Conversions folder, select the first message at the top. The message will appear to the right, informing you of how many eligible patients need to be reviewed. Under the Pharmacy Therapeutic Substitution Program, click on Link to RX Conversion. This will launch the eCIMS application. You are automatically then taken to eCIMS and the Prescriber Conversion Approval Request page appears. I've expanded our eCIMS application window, and you'll notice at the top there is a drop-down. This is your outstanding initiatives listed by priority. The patients listed below are associated with that selected initiative. The system will also present you with the name of that initiative and how many patients you have to approve, the type of initiative, this one's drug A to drug B. At any point, the system automatically forwards you to the next initiative as you approve. However, if you want to jump to an initiative yourself, you can go ahead and click the drop-down and select any of the initiatives that are listed. Another area to call your attention to are these three checkboxes. We will discuss these in a moment. I've selected Approve for the first patient. The second patient, I'm selecting Deny. You'll notice in the Action Detail column a drop-down appears. You do need to enter and select a reason. The other field is free-form text if you wish, but this is a required field when you're selecting Deny. I'm going to approve all the patients on this page by using the first checkbox. This will not only approve all the patients displayed, it will approve any future patients loaded against this specific initiative. The patients will disappear once you hit Submit. From View, it'll either go to the next page or the next initiative. Alternatively, you can use the second checkbox. This will only approve the patients displayed on the page. Any future, you need to take those actions. The last checkbox will approve only future patients. So this allows you to take individual action on the currently displayed patients, but any future ones will be automatically approved. The ability to use the check marks at the top to approve all your patients listed is set up when the initiative is first created. Keep in mind though, when you do select Approve All Patients and then hit Submit, you will get a pop-up message just confirming your selection. Once you accept, those patients would be submitted for approval. Each checkbox, the pop-up message that is presented is slightly different. And if you do not use the checkboxes and just make individual choices of approving, deny, or forward, you will not get any messages when you hit Submit. I have approved the first patient listed. The second one, I'm going to go ahead and select Deny and then use one of the drop-down denial reasons. On my next patient, I'm also going to deny, but this time I'm going to use the other field. This is a free-form text field, so I'm going to go ahead and type in my denial notes or comments. The next patient I would like to forward. So when I select Forward and choose from the drop-down, I may see up to 4 different prescribers. The next patient I'm also going to forward, however, the prescriber I want is not listed, so I'm going to use the search field. When I click search, I can start typing the provider's name, select it, and then once I hit Submit, eCIMS will forward those patients to those prescribers for their review and approval. To exit out of the eCIMS application, head to the top right, click on the Logout link, or simply click on the X to close your window. The eCIMS application will log you out after approximately 30 minutes of inactivity. To log back in, close this window, go back to Health Connect, select your RX Conversions folder, select the first message, and then on the right side below the Therapeutic Substitution area, click the link that will launch the eCIMS application.